Hello, fixed signs. If you don't know what a fixed sign is, that is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is to do with second house, which is life skills, career, money, finances, everything that you find stability in. Okay? See Miss Stella's little feet. Okay. Second house, please, spirit, archangels, and guides for my fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, please. What's going on for the next 2 months? The next 2 months. Okay, so we have Saturn and Aquarius. Underneath, we also have the first house of the body. Now, what this means, okay, this is a lot of things from the past, and we are looking at mainly your second house, okay? And again, your second house is about your life skills, all that good stuff, okay? Matter of fact, hold on. I went and searched out my actual card, okay? So Taurus represents the second house. Okay, and the second house, again, is about what you have, your money, your personal resources, your support, security, life skills. So we're just going to go ahead and put that there. This is needing a reality check, and this is a general, okay? This is needing a reality check with what is going on. If you want your future to look better, we have to have a reality check of the now. This is just clearing away things that are not serving you, maybe debts. It would be judgment in the normal tarot. Okay, but you can see he's pretty stubborn, so, fixed signs, hey, this is, you're going to have a lot, and this is me included, okay? I have an Aquarius moon, I have a lot of Scorpio placements, Taurus, so let's just put it that way. You are not being yourself. And the way I say that is because Aries is showing up about the body, about the face we show, the appearance we show. It's not the real one. That's why you're having difficulties moving ahead, moving to the next level, correcting so you don't repeat the past. And that has everything to do with your life skills. Right? They're trying to give you another chance. It's like what lives beyond the dream with Aquarius of knowing in the future showing up, okay? Everything to do with the ambition. This is coming full circle in December and January, even though I'm asking for the next 2 months. Okay? This is about doing things in a measured way and at the right time and building an actual foundation to be responsible. Yes, you may feel like you're in limbo right now. You feel like everything is just passing you by. Okay? And it's like, what's not working? Why are you feeling pressed for time? Why are you feeling stuck? This is just a time to get real. Like I said, a reality check and stripping things to clear. Probably if you have been held up with relationships of any kind, that will be gone so you can actually move ahead. Okay, or just clearing that up of like, hey, spending too much. You're not putting in the effort here. Like we got to have a give and take. Has to be a full-blown thing if we want the future, if we want to thrive. Hey, little girl. Hey, what are you doing? Then we have, again, like I said, Aquarius, so definitely showing up. This is for visions, okay? This is about science fiction and aligning the stars and outside of time and space, technology, computers, phones, being arrogant, which is very much here, okay? It's all about free thinking. Again, it's going back to the unconventional, and you need to do what's you, okay? The face that you show to other people is very much here. The face you show to other people is kind of what's stopping. Like, I'm here trying to understand what I'm being given because, again, I'm a Taurus. And I think I am. Like, I know I'm doing certain things for here for the viewers, and that's kind of why I'm trying to change this up. Doing the career, the stability. But I think there's just a key piece that we're missing, but it will click into place within the next couple of months since I'm asking about that. And then everything will seem to kick off about our ambition at late December and January for our future. Okay, and that is being in the spotlight. That is going against the status quo. Maybe some of you have, a lot of you are spiritual that are on here, right? Trying to get that business going. But we are fixed signs. Okay. Anyway, all of a sudden, I think I need to know this. That baby cat is digging in a wall. Okay? She doesn't do that. It's like she sees something and she wants to try to get to it. Stella. It's really weird. Okay. But again, going against the brick wall. Going against the brick wall. And we need to step up to be ourselves instead of worried about being shunned or, like all these feelings. That's how we are able to shine. Okay? That's how we're able to shine. I think there's been a lot of family that has shunned you for what you've done or what you've wanted to do or turned their back on you for some things that you did to be able to support yourself even though they weren't there for you. Fixed signs. Think that might be part of the puzzle. You know what I mean? That might be part of the puzzle piece. So, I mean, all in all right now, going into the new year, it looks like it's going to be stable. You get aligned with that idea in the next 2 months. I ask doesn't mean they give. Okay. Tell me about Saturn, please, for the fixed signs. That is the 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords, even his face is bandaged up. But he's like walking on water like Jesus. I'm really going to say this is like a lot of, yeah, like they said, scientific. It's almost like science bridged with spirituality, right? Maybe holistics, maybe how we cleanse our body and we can see better. We get better ideas under the full moon. Wow. I don't know. I almost feel like that's like we're pretending to be more broke with the 9 of Wands. Like we put ourselves, it's not so much the anxiety that I'm feeling off of that. It's more of barricading ourselves away. It's barricading ourselves away from the people instead of constantly giving to them. So we can deal with that missing piece for our financial future. For our resources of like guarding. Yeah, because they're all living on, wishes and wants, but no action, right? Yeah, they're watching you create your substance, but it's like you get stopped because whoever they are in your life, come around for their wishes and their wants, right? So I feel this is, since that cap is on his head, this is I'm putting myself away on purpose, making this seem a little bit more melodramatic than what it is, because I'm trying to clear things up for my future, okay? Exactly. So that's the King of Pentacles, and as you can see, he has the back of a fancy car with the pentacle on it. He's dressed all snazzy. Looks like he's got everything he needs up in the dead, being a businessman at night. Okay, that is the future. That is on Aquarius of I know. And it's like, I know I stand out. That's the whole purpose. I bring to the table stability. I bring to the table a different viewpoint. There's the Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups, of course, is about choices, wants, people, which way do we go, dreams. The Hermit, exactly. Had to shut yourself off recently, going forward until the end of December, because you can tell this is like, it's not so snowy yet, but it's going to get cold. He's dressed for it. And people may be calling you crazy. They always down your ideas, your business ideas, what you do. Again, this is a spiritual thing. This is going to gather information. There is a big science and spirituality thing going on here, okay? Living off the earth. People think you're crazy. Reading a lot of books. Gathering all that knowledge. Maybe taking courses. And you had to shut yourself off. There's so many things. And you're trying to get a footing on what it means, right? You're trying to get a footing on what all this means so you can put it into a business plan. You're working on the future. You've had to shut yourself away. For that. You guys know what that says? It says the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you can run your own business, and if people think that you are readily available, you're not able to invest in it, right? So I feel like someone's had to omit the truth because people expect time for free, and that takes away from your course. And it's like, you know this. Saturn's showing you this. It's been showing you this for months, right? And you understand that they're always going to wish and want, but they're never going to be able to carry it out, and they just get in your way. They take your money, your resource, your life skills, and you could have an Aquarius or a Leo, just like a Scorpio or a Taurus coming. Okay, so I mean, let's be fair here. Who's all here on the board? I have a water sign, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. Okay. I have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I have Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius. These are all signs that any of you could be dealing with. Ourselves. This is really trying to stop the nonsense. The deception. Exactly. They would rather never make a move on anything but sit and talk about yours. They like to speculate on your life. They like to speculate, and then somehow you always pull it off. Whether it lasts forever or not, you always pull it off. But this time it just feels harder. And that's because of Saturn. It is because of Saturn. And you don't want to be foolish, and you really want this to work. You don't want to you don't want to half-ass it. Let's be very fair. You don't want to half-ass it. You don't want to fall flat on your face. You want to be the hermit for good reason, okay? You don't want to have done this for nothing. Because I feel like us fixed signs really have been locked away. Some of us have been dealing with a heartbreak, which has kept us kind of from getting our personal resources and stuff in line, and that's what's coming to make sure we don't keep doing that, right? With the Ace of Swords, the clarity that we need, that is business contracts. Again, that is science, that is writing, that is publishing. That could be because you're locking yourself away to write a science fiction novel, or you're writing a novel, or you're wanting to write a novel, but it's like everything gets in your way, and that's why you're needing to go solo for a minute. You've not been able to do a whole lot. But that will change. Within the next 2 months, you get the opening. It's like whatever you're doing and shutting people out, I know that's not a good thing, but the people who constantly have wants or wishes or ideas but never carry it out, that seem to get in your way, that's what you're guarding yourself off of. so you can actually start getting these ideas and stuff, or doing vlogs or research. And then by oh god, so this is like, yeah, that's like the end of September, of when maybe you start doing it. And then by late December and January, you've accomplished one part of that aspect, fixed signs. And then by February of the next year, it's like you've published or finished, you know, the groundbreaking start to a novel, to the research, to the certification. And it's good, it's strong. And then you can come out for the winter, almost into spring. Okay, it's like, well, you put yourself away for the winter, you can come out early spring. And I think you're gonna have a lot of life's trials and tribulations that you've personally been facing figured out. Okay, that's good. It's like you're gonna, whether anyone says you're crazy or you're being enlightened, it doesn't really matter. You're the one accomplishing things. I mean, you're accomplishing things. You're finishing out these feelings and stuff that have, well, made you kind of put life on hold. So I hope that is a realistic answer for you. In all honesty, I am going to go ahead and pull a spiritual postcard just to see if they have any words of wisdom about the career and second house spectrum for fixed signs. Huh, it's a dragonfly, if you can't see. I like that. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life, and sometimes loss is welcome. Like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes the loss is sudden and painful, like when your loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief, and when you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We do not want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide and feel the loss and integrate it and see the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before, and love heals all. Is that not literally in that first section, this entire reading? Pretending and putting ourselves out of society and out of the situation so we can process, so we can start. I am so sorry. I totally just hit my tooth on the stand talking, trying to get these cards. I fell. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, yeah, anyways, life. Alright. I'll catch you later. Comment if this is what is going on. This is like the whole first sector, and this is where you're going to go. Alright?